Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Friday. My God, now I thought it was Thursday. Yesterday I thought it was Friday. Things are all over the place. I have my family coming into town. I have just a busy, crazy week next week. So, for all of you guys on Up and Adam channel 2, thank you for checking out the extra coverage. But for our members only on the first channel, I'm going to Los Angeles, another city, and then also Charleston. So, I'm going to be recording things and sharing them with you as we go for the members. And yeah, also, if you guys didn't check out, we are giving away a free Blue Mean that's worth $150. All you have to do is go anywhere you get your podcast, Up and Adam Podcast, and drop a 5-star review. Tell us what you love, or even answer the question at the end of this video. Now, with that, smash that like button, show some love, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Just makes me want to dance. The other day I was on with Jason, and I think we were talking about Salt Lake City, and I was like, I just want to get into it. And I was like adjusting myself, and he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, whatever the guy want, because it is 2024, and that is the mentality that I'm leading in with. Now, will I carry it all the way through? Maybe it's like one of those things where somebody says, I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to be more healthy, and it's dry January. And then it's like 2 weeks in and they're like, F this, I'm not doing this anymore. I don't know, but I'm kind of enjoying this part. I'm kind of enjoying the fact that this year I want to lead with kindness, as I always have, but I also want to protect myself and be sort of a stubborn ass in the sense that, like, I'm not taking shit. And I think that that's okay. I think that we all get to do that. And I think that Kyle Richards is a great example of doing that right now, which leads me into our first topic, Kyle Richards. So, Kyle Richards, thank you to Reality Blurb, is explaining why she has a lot of guilt about bringing Morgan Wade onto the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Now, this is weeks after telling Us Weekly that she felt bad about welcoming her to filming. Kyle opened up about how Morgan's appearance on Wednesday's episode came about, noting that Morgan doesn't want the attention, and she shared why she's planning to move out of Los Angeles. I don't believe that. You're a musician. You need the attention. That's how you grow your business. So I don't necessarily buy that. Love Kyle Richards, but also seeing a lot of the photos and the videos, and then seeing the fact that Morgan Wade is with Kyle right now for her birthday in Mexico, and then seeing her feed her, and then seeing her stop the event planner while she was wanting to listen to her sing. There are so many things that are obviously questionable. I don't even think it's questionable. I think that people just don't want to say it. I think that they're in a full-on relationship, and I think that they're trying to hide it. And I think that that is their prerogative. But I think that we're watching Kyle Richards dating a younger woman in the midst of her split with Mauricio. And I think that that's why Mauricio is so very comfortable running around with the girls that he is. And that shouldn't hurt Kyle, because she is doing anything that she wants to do anyways with Morgan Wade, even though they have justified this as, we are just friends. Okay. So Morgan came on the show as a favor to me because my best friend since I'm 7 years old passed away. She committed suicide on May 1st, and it was really important for her to come to this event. And this event was important to me. It was a celebration of life, and I just wanted to bring more awareness and have suicide be more of an open conversation because it's such a taboo topic. Okay. Now, according to Kyle, she felt it was important to honor her late friend, Laureen Shea, by bringing awareness to suicide as well as the impact it has on families on the show. And because Morgan has talked a lot about mental health in her music, including her song The Night, whose second part discussed, potentially wanting to take her own life, Kyle asked her to perform at her event. Morgan knew how much I was struggling after losing Laureen, and she offered to. Well, I asked her, and she said she'd be happy to because she was in the middle of touring, and she came and sang at the event as a favor to me. Now, as Beverly Hills fans are well aware, the more Kyle and Morgan's relationship was seen, the more rumors swirled, obviously, about the potential relationship. instead of being a friendship, it seems like it's a little bit more. She just wants to make music. And then all of a sudden she was thrust into this world of gossip and tabloids and traveling and having paparazzi take pictures of her. And she just doesn't like any of that. She doesn't want the attention. She doesn't want to be talked about. She just wanted to make music. I have a lot of guilt that I put her into this position, even though she would tell me, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Of course, I felt bad because it gave her anxiety seeing these headlines and being thrust into the spotlight. And I think she kind of adjusted a bit to it now, but it's all very new to her, which I think it'd be, yeah, I mean, I could see that. Now, as for her move, Kyle, obviously, who has all of her daughters, discussed leaving Los Angeles on Wednesday's episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, saying, I will always have a love for Los Angeles, but I just don't feel as connected to it as I used to. The things that make me happy are being outside, running by the river, hiking with my dog. One day when Portia's done with school, I'm going to choose some place to live that is more conducive to what brings me happiness. And I don't think that it's this anymore. Which at least she knows she's saying it. I mean, do I see her leaving? Not unless she's leaving with a special friend. Okay, so we also have to talk about the Chrisleys really quick because Todd and Julie Chrisley are now selling their Tennessee estate for $5.2 million while behind bars. So the former Chrisley Knows Best stars are quietly offloading the 13,279 square foot property, which is freaking massive, 3 months after reporting to prison for bank fraud and tax evasion, according to property records. So they parted ways with their 6-bedroom, 10-bathroom estate in Brentwood, Tennessee, in an off-market sale. They made a nice profit on the home, which they bought for $3.375 million in 2019. But fans of the Chrisley family got a glimpse inside their mansion during the final seasons of the reality show. So the property included a pool, an indoor basketball court, a kitchen with up-to-date appliances, hand-painted wallpaper in the dining room. I mean, if you see the photos, which you can see on page 6, it looks absolutely amazing. So while they opted to entertain their huge family in a more formal space, the dining room also fit everybody. And it just seems like this house is freaking wild. Like, it's a 13,000. Let me just give you an idea of what 13,000 square feet looks like. So Tom and Ariana's house is huge, right? Massive. Their house is about 4,500 square feet. So it's 3 of their homes that we're seeing on the show and how big that is. That's ridiculous. Or if you live, somebody who's watching this, you live in a 1,000 square foot apartment. Now just imagine 13 of those apartments. 13. So say it's 4 stories high. Imagine all 4 stories linked together and then going down 3 ways, 3 apartments. That's a big ass house. And I know that they have a big ass family, but that's a big ass house. But I don't want to just give you this information. One, I want to pick your brain a little bit. Since we are doing our giveaway, and I'm going to continue to promote the giveaway on our Up and Adam podcast, of course, I'm going to share that link with you guys right now, and you guys can find the link in the description of this video. All you have to do is go drop a rating. Once we hit 1,000 ratings, which we're at 732, Jason and I are giving away a free Blooming, which is worth $150. It's our go-to skincare. But yeah, I want you guys to go to the podcast, click on the link that's in the description for the podcast, drop a 5-star review, and let us know if you think Kyle and Morgan are just friends or if you think that they're actually in a relationship. I have questions to which I want answers. Smash that like button, show some love, get subscribed, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys.